What? Is it good? Okay. Hello, this is a video on juggling down. My name is Tyler and I will be teaching the skill. Juggling down is basically the same concept as juggling up, but instead of this, we're juggling on the ground. And here's my learner, which is my mother, and I'm just going to get her to just take one ball and just start getting a feel of the force control.
And how far does it need to come back
It
out?
needs to bounce about waist height.
Okay. Like that?
Yes, and you told me that you played basketball.
Yes, I did.
And so you should, this is a little bit of a transfer of skills right here.
Different size of ball?
Yeah, exactly. Same concept as basketball, you want to bounce at a big waist height because you get better performance out of this.
Okay.
But just
My
get
left
the
hand as
force
well?
control with the other hand as well.
Now, of course, we'll be better with our dominant hand, right?
Yeah, coordination.
All right.
Yeah, juggling down is mostly done in a closed environment. Not a whole lot of factors are, you don't have to manipulate a whole lot of factors, but regulatory availability is in effect because you have to manipulate the slope on the ground and the different levels of the ground. So for this first activity, I'm just going to get you to take two balls. And,
Show me first.
For the first activity, I just want you to just bounce one ball and bounce the other one and try and catch them both.
All right.
I would say when the ball's about here, you want to place your hand down and try and throw the other one as well.
Okay.
That was not bad actually for the first time. The process seems to be good.
Whoops. Okay.
Now you want to try and be accurate. So if you could just feet shoulder width apart, maybe a little bit wider.
Okay.
And since you're doing it on your right side now, you want to have the balls balanced just where your foot is. So just in front of your foot.
Okay. More control that way?
Yeah. We're not really going for accuracy right now. We just want to focus on the process.
Whoops. Whoops. Whoa. This is hard.
Yeah, one trick I find is that when the ball's coming up and you want to catch it, you want to catch it with these two fingers, and you want to catch it on the outside of your hand to make room for the other one.
Okay.
Because if you catch it in the middle of your hand, it's going to be harder to
Maintain control.
maintain control. Exactly.
Okay. Whoa. Whoops. Oh my goodness, I can't do this. Ah.
Yeah, again, you seem to be understanding how to cross over the balls, but it's just a matter of catching them and space management in your hand, basically.
I can't do this, Tyler.
There you go, that was perfect.
Whoops. Let me try another one.
Does it say the time on that?
Yeah. 5.
Okay, so do you want to try your other hand now?
My less dominant
My
hand?
less dominant hand, yeah.
That'll probably be worse.
Because the aspect of juggling involves both hands, right?
Let me just try this for you. Okay.
Yeah, the object manipulation is harder in your less coordinated hand.
I don't even think I can do it with my less.
Yeah, see, this is my dominant hand, which is my left hand, and then this is my less coordinated hand. So it's definitely going to be a lot harder. And keep in mind, when you're, how do I say this? When you're bringing down your hand, you're bouncing the ball and almost catching it at the same time. like simultaneously.
Simultaneously?
Simultaneously.
Okay. So you kind of need a...
And even if it works, just you can get into like the bouncing motion if you want.
Whoa.
How do you think you're doing for a beginner?
For a beginner, all right. I feel like I'm lacking a bit of coordination. I feel like I'm a little bit better with my less dominant hand. Oh, whoa.
Also, reaction time is definitely key. As soon as the ball bounces, how are you going to react to catch it and throw the other one?
Right. No, I feel the more I think about it, the worse I do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And feedback, in terms of feedback, it's been proven that if too much feedback is given, performance goes down. So you have to be careful about frequency of feedback.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Whoops. Now this leads to 3 balls, does it?
This will eventually lead to 3 balls, yes. Your accuracy seems to be improving.
Oh, thank you.
But I've noticed that your arm, how do I say this? Your arm, it seems to be, you're flopping it down this way. You want to keep your hand down.
Oh, face down?
Face down the whole time.
Oh.
You don't want to be like throwing this one down because you're going to have to,
Your hand's going to get in the way.
it's going to be harder to,
And that's going to interfere with
it's going to be harder.
the flow, right?
Yeah, exactly, the flow.
Right.
Yeah, this is a continuous skill, and in order for it to be continuous, you have to basically be a master of all the concepts involved.
Okay.
Yeah, see, that was perfect. Where did you catch that exactly?
I think I caught it right there.
The first one actually is
Right there. Yeah.
Okay.
Is that where I should have caught it?
You should have caught it in this area actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I'm doing it backwards.
Yes, I would say. Yeah. See, you want to catch it with these two
Okay.
right here.
Okay. Let's try this again. Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. I've noticed that.
Let me try my right hand again. Was I turning my hand on the right hand too? My dominant hand?
Yeah, I noticed that I noticed that your hand is staying face down, which is better.
Okay.
Yeah, see, right there, that was perfect.
Oh, okay.
That wasn't bad actually. Do you want to try the second activity now?
Okay, let's go for the second activity.
What
3
time
balls?
frame are we?
10, no, almost 10 minutes.
Okay, so with this one, you're right-handed, obviously.
I am.
Yeah, which is your dominant hand. So you're going to want to start with 2 balls in your dominant hand,
Okay.
and you're just going to want to bounce this one. Just focus on bouncing them.
And now it's obviously not straight down, it's kind of crisscross, is it?
Yeah, crisscross, exactly. So so you'll bounce this one first,
Okay.
and then this one crosses over, and then that one.
In the middle.
Yes.
Okay.
Start with your
2 hands, sorry.
dominant hand, yeah.
2 balls in my dominant hand.
Yeah, start with your dominant hand, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and maybe feet a little bit wider.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. And when you bounce them, you want to have them bounce like in the middle of your stance.
Okay, yeah, I think I threw them too far apart.
Yeah, you don't want them bouncing everywhere because you won't be able to continue the skill.
And maintain control, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This is going to be very tricky. But you're a good instructor.
And even if you can catch them when
As
they bounce up, but keep in mind this. No,
Not quite.
like we want to start introducing catching them, right, with the whole crossing over.
Okay.
So we want to just try and catch one, like just
As I cross them over?
yeah, just in fact you can just hold this ball because still this ball will be in use eventually when you master the skill.
So just sort of get used to it in my hand.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Get the feel for it. So anyway, just start with your right hand obviously. So bounce this one and then try and catch this first one you threw.
Okay. Here, let me try that again. I know what I did wrong. Whoa, my first one.
Yeah, you're not following the proper catching concept. Just see where when you're throwing the other one. Yeah, you're throwing the second one in generally the right area where you want to catch it.
Oops.
Like
Yeah.
right here, this is the area where you want to catch
Okay.
the ball, just in front of your hip, basically. Time?
13, almost 13 minutes.
Yeah, I'm kind of using a short bandwidth feedback. I'm not really allowing too many errors to happen. Yeah, you're,
And I've lost the concept of making the balls bounce back up to me.
well, it seems to be still a waist, but these bounces seem to be a waist height, which is good. Do you want to just practice the crossing over again? Just the,
Like that?
well, you're going to have to toss the
Well, the third ball
one
as
too,
well?
yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We're not going for timing. Timing really. We're just focusing on accuracy and the whole principle of the whole juggling down,
Okay.
right? Yeah, this will eventually become just a basic, not basic actually. This will just become a motor program basically. Like you'll eventually master all these concepts, and it'll require very little attention.
And it will become a flow.
A flow, yeah, exactly, yeah. It'll be just like writing. You don't really focus a lot on writing. You just let the words flow.
Right.
14 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, man. Okay.
You seem to be not doing bad for a learner.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that third ball wasn't bounced in time.
Okay, so, like, do I just go like,
We're getting short on time, so but oh yeah, overall you're doing pretty well, and for a learner, and yeah, again, like I said, if you keep practicing it, your motor program will become more mature.
I don't even feel
And-
like
You don't what?
I feel like I don't even,
Well, it's not an easy skill.
I mean, the instructions are taught well, but I just, obviously I'm not coordinated.
Yeah.
Ah!
So 15 minutes.
We got about a minute, 30 seconds to wrap up.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, how about let's just wrap it up.
Okay.
Yeah, you did fairly well for a learner. You seem to be understanding the principles, the crossing over, bouncing at waist height.
Yeah.
But that was a transfer of skill because you obviously played basketball when you were a teenager.
Yeah.
And the accuracy seems to be good. It's just a matter of catching that you need to work on and space
practice.
management. Practice, exactly, yeah. Practice is key.
Mhm.
And yeah, but if you just keep working at it, you should be fine.
Thank you. Thank you for the instructions.
So wrap it up.
What?
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. There we go.